beautiful people. My name still remains the same. Adeomi Adeboyejo Lasisi. You are welcome to another episode of Glamorous Talk with you. Sherry lórí ètò lẹ́nu. Ẹni tí mo mú wá fún yín, àgbà òṣèré ni. Ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ rí, ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ mọ̀, ẹni tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ nípa wọn ni mo mú wá sórí ètò lẹ́nu. Èmi kọ́ ni máa introduce wọn fúnra ara wọn báyìí ló máa introduce ara wọn. Mo ń bọ̀ mo ì tí dé. You are welcome back.
Well, orúkọ tèmi ni Alexander Adéṣẹ́gun Ṣàbí. Ọdún ni mí kì í ṣàìmọ̀lókun. Èmi ni ọmọ Ṣàbí ṣèkẹrẹ gbẹ́dẹ̀. Mo bá ní nǹkan àgbà bí èmi láàrí. Ọmọ adánilóró fagbára kọ́ ni. Èmi Ṣàbí ń wẹ̀ lódò. Gbogbo ọmọge yọwọ́ ọṣẹ. Èyí ní tèmi ni ó gbà. Tọ̀hún ní tèmi ni ó mú. Ìwọ tó bá ní lọ́ọ̀kì ṣá, ó lè já mọ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́.
Yeah, welcome, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, ní industry ṣe tí mo ti mọ̀ yóò ti ṣe díẹ̀. Ẹ ti wà ní industry ṣe for how long?
Well, I've been in the industry for over 30 years.
Wow. 30 years.
Yeah, because mo rántí gbà yẹn pé ó ní movie kan tí mo feature pẹ̀lú Side Balogun Fathia Funṣọ́ Adéolú then. My first one, when we lost the location. You know the most funny part of it? It's so ironical. But I don't know the crank offs, that boy has to spoil that shot. You cannot take my daddy away. I don't want to arrest my daddy. Drag along boys and you.
Who believe Peto Tony?
Yes, make believe. I said, we are acting movie now. Daddy, no. Fathia ló sáré gbé jáde kúrò lórí set tó gbé lọ síta lọ́nà tá lè fi yá yáṣẹ́ dot oh boy bí àwọn máa rí sí ìyẹn so ló sáré.
Kí lẹ rí sí industry ní ayé ìgbà yẹn àti ní ayé sí?
That's a very good question. Honestly, when I was growing up, you see, industry I see the collaborations of the old and youth. Because I saw Baba Salah, Baba Togunde. They were giving chances to the youth because one of the I cannot think of film here. One of the boy go on Oromolu. Don't soon jala ni the railway station. But I call so you at that tender age then. I think brothers should not be more than 20 years then. Because I know Jamaica. But he was given that chance to feature in that film of that magnitude. But now, the cabalism in our industry now, hey, it's on adherent. Most especially if you don't have money. You can never be reckoned with in our industry. And number two, if you don't belong to their caucus, you're in trouble. Number three, if you talk too much, they will silence you. That is what we are facing in our industry now. I went to BCOS about how many years ago? Almost about over 7 years ago, just to make a statement about the rates our marketers were ripping us off. And since then, I just noticed that nobody's calling me for Yoruba films again. If you call this one now, as a PM, àwọn tó dìde lábẹ́ mi náà wà ń bẹ̀ o. Tájọ wà ní Side Balogun Films Production báyìí. Wọ́n wà ń bẹ̀ o. Tí máa pè wọ́n báyìí, these guys will tell me, ẹ̀gbọ́n, máa pè yín. Máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n wà ní location báyìí, màá tún mọ̀ pé wọ́n. Whisper, and which they will never call back. And this cabalism still runs to the defection of our job, miscast. There are lots of people that can act a role better than these people, but because they belong to the same caucus and the same cabal, because they want to bench warm you. They want to turn you to extra tire. But àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run lónìí. Thank God for Kayode Peters that has called us to come and be doing Oga Landlord and Flatmates, High Five and other soap operas. And soap operas has really made a lot of waves for me, and I'm very happy about that. But the problem there is that the problem we have in our industry, most especially our Yoruba industry, let me tell you today, it's a simple analysis. You want to do a movie in America, in India, in Ghana, in everywhere in the world, in South Africa, their projects keeps growing because of one thing. They want to have another phase. They want somebody to rise. But yeah, we want somebody to be a king for the next 20 years. Somebody to be in the rulership of our industry for the next 20 years, which is not good. I'm happy for them. I know they envy anybody. Me, I be Jebu boy, my man, a worry woman. So what do they carry last? Yes. We're fairy from mama's side, they carry last. But the problem is that if we can just erase that, like we have an empire in this industry now, one family wants to rule the industry for the next 30 years.
What about others?
Yes. When will they grow? Just like our people from Nigeria here. See one family, one position.
Yes.
So it's crazy. So if you can break that cabal, let the youth breathe. Let them. We have a lot of actors out there. We have a lot of ladies out there languishing. They are looking for
very good. Yes.
Honestly, I won't lie to you. That's why I love Funke Akindele. Look at the last movie. He brought those boys from trenches. Look at this boy to start,
Toby.
A track called Judah.
Yeah.
Terrain. Look at that boy. I've known that boy since time he said Shantaya, Jennifer Part 1. That boy has been so, I mean, and I'll get there from there. How many years of Jennifer? Look at how she brought him out. Some people they prefer to use their children. Yes. One prefer láti lo ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ wọn. One prefer láti lo àwọn kọ́kọ́s wọn. That is what I call cannibalism. Caliber, wow. If we don't stop that in our industry, we will still remain where we are. Funke is prospering because he removed that spirit of cannibalism. He's prospering. He has streamed over 2 billion. In Africa, how many producers has ever done that?
No, none.
Because he chose to freestyle. Igbo, Hausa, Ugbe. About 7 children with different fathers from different tribes. And it's worked. So it's quite unfortunate.
Sir, ní industry nsìn, àwọn wo lẹ rí bíi pé ó sì tún help àwọn young ones tí yóò ń lo àwọn unknown face for them to kàn náà lè okay.
Wow. That's a very good one. Like in our industry, like I said earlier, the caucus and the cabalism, they keep using the same people. Tomashi films man. You see that films man, the same set of people, not the man. And analysis say Motiri so far in this our industry alone. More on industry, they're going to malo social gumba me by. They are very good actors. But really want star be anything. They keep doing the role of Bogberu. And I'll be looking at Ojo Allow people if I did it. But these people, they don't care. Because they don't want them to grow. But for me, people like, okay, you see, we have a lot of actors that go through a lot of bosses. Like Said Balogun. I have a lot of people that were under us then. Around Mudaru Kolekon, we want to be producer, want to be directors and sing. No Fedaruko anybody. The mark on Fushi, meeting Mujog and one by one sing, on my shank me, on my bench on me because I want to want to cause cannibalism. We have people that have gone through people like Barry White, that people they don't want to call them. A lot of people from Shadeolu was able to make do of Muhyiddin Oladapo, even to the extent of going to university and a graduate now. A proud one for him. A lot of people like that, honestly, but these people, they don't want people under them to grow.
Sorry to cut you, sir. Ìgbà yẹn ayé marketer ni ẹ sọ. Ayé ọ̀hún online sí nǹkan bàbá.
Ṣé online ló ní èmi àbí online?
Online.
Okay. Because me only was online. I shot a movie 2018 and I gave it to an online this thing on Okwebi Island there. First week of my movie, multi-stream 14,000 and 16,000 plus. End of the week, I've been on about 50,000. About how àwọn kíní burúkú yìí tó máa sanwó fún mi. After 2 months, wọ́n san 2,000 plus or something.
Sir, is it $2,000 or £2,000 or like abi 2,000 views? Me understand.
My dear, they paid me 2,000 plus naira. 2 months. So the best thing is pé kéèyàn ra jẹ́jẹ́ téèyàn bá lè ṣí TV station tiẹ̀ on YouTube.
Online ni lóòótọ́, kò ń ṣe online. That's serious.
So, you know, sorry, ìyẹn tiẹ̀ wá kéré. Sorry, industry wa fortunate that most of our so-called tá máa ń wò lókè, tá máa ń wò pé our role models wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí owó kó yára bá wọn dé level kan débi pé we don't have culture about this again. Tó bá wo industry wa ń sìn, àwọn tó rúlu wa ní industry ń sìn àwọn bá tiẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n máa ti gbówó dé. Wọ́n ti ra ago fún bọ̀dà. Bóyá wọ́n ti ra bàtà wá láti Dubai fún wọn. Wọ́n ti ra mọ́tò fẹ́ lómi àmọ́ bá wọn fowó kún mọ́tò. Wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé industry, what is the industry? All they needed is money. But they don't know that they are killing us. They are killing the heritage, the culture, and the dreams and the sweat of those people, like the Pa Ogunde, the Baba Salah of this world, the Ajimajashons of this world, the Afolayan's of this world, and the rest of them. Want to buy dreams àwọn yẹn. Because those are not the future. They that's not the legacy. Don't feel it. And it's quite unfortunate.
It is.
So,
Sir, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkùnrin, kí lẹ rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tí wọ́n máa ń ní agbára, ọ̀tọ̀ lọkùnrin tó lágbára àti ṣe, ọkùnrin tó máa ń ní agbára láti ran ìyàwó ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, láti lè fún pé ìwọ náà ti ẹ̀ gba this 10 million, try to establish yourself, tó mọ̀ pé ó máa ṣe dáadáa, tí wọn ò ní ṣe fún un, tó máa ṣàfẹ́ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé kó ṣáà máa bá wọn ní gbogbo ìgbà ṣá.
Well, ọ̀rọ̀ lè tó sọ́lẹ̀ honestly. It's fine to support your wife. But there's always an adage tó sọ pé behind every successful man lies a woman.
Yes.
But I can see that one happened when we were young. When we were young, we see the way our mothers behave with our fathers then. But now, it is ego nebo moral support. See, it's very, very synonymous with our young women now. Like, let me just give you a little story. One of my uncles, ìgbà tí uncle ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní báńkì ńgbà yẹn, owó burúkú máa lọ́wọ́ uncle. Ìgbà tí uncle wá jẹ́ tán báńkì, ìyàwó wá lówó. Ṣó mọ̀ the most funny part pé uncle wá wa mọ́tò ìyàwó, wọ́n ń bọ̀ láti church lọ́jọ́ kan, àmọ́ wà ní mọ́tò. Tọ́nkú bá ti wọnú gallop bá ìyàwó ní hey rọra, tó bá wọnú gallop hey rọra, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣọ́pà lórí shock absorber yìí ni. Ó ní ìgbà tèmi ní mọ́tò bí mo ṣe ń wà nìyẹn. But màámi ti gbàgbé pé bọ́kọ ṣe ń wà nìyẹn ó ń ro pé òun náà ló tún máa tún
ṣe.
ọmọ wọ́n ti bọ̀dá mi ṣe wọ́n kọ̀ ra park mọ́tò ni ẹ̀yin ọmọ màá bá yín lé bọ̀dá dẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ bọ́ọ̀sì. So kò dá kí ọkùnrin gbàdúrà kí ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa ṣoore jùlọ. So ọ̀pọ̀bìnrin mi wà á lọ máa kọ́ ara lẹ̀ á máa kọ́lé lọ á wá lòun fi ṣe surprise fọ́kọ ṣé ìyẹn wà right ṣá.
To me ó depend lórí relationship àti ìyàwó. Mọ ọkùnrin míì náà tí ìyàwó bá finú tọ́ mo máa ń gbọ́ tí mo sì mi máa ń sọ pé tí obìnrin tó bá ní 10 naira yẹn ó máa ná tán ni bọ̀ kó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé 2 naira ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó ná 2 naira yẹn tán kóun dẹ̀ mú 8 naira yẹn kó dànù.
ìyẹn náà tiẹ̀ nice ṣórí bóyá wà lórí set pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sìn ìgbà tá a fẹ́ jáde láàárọ̀ ẹ̀sìn àwọn màámi ti sọ pé mo lẹ tún sórí ibu yín lọ lẹ́yìn mo lórí ibu tí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe tó fi wọ sàárè náà mo bá lọ wọ́n ti lanú lẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn tá a bá sọ fún wọn pé báyìí náà sọ fún wa níbi tá a lọ wọ́n ti lanú lẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n máa ṣẹ́nu lẹ̀ bí forklift báyìí tó ti ń dúró tó fẹ́ bá wa du owó náà bá àná tán wọn ọ̀dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn wa.
Sorry sir, is it real or.
ṣé mo ń ṣe tíátà mi.
I'm lost because really like bàtẹ́ ń bọ̀ sí orí program mi today.
daily man àtà máa jẹ́ ilé ká tó fi lélẹ̀ ni tàbá tún délé sí náà rí pa àti kówó jẹ́ wá ní ẹ káàbọ̀ wá ní bàbá yẹn tó ránṣẹ́ káàbọ̀ nù sàárè náà sí wàhálà. So like I was saying sórí kíní yẹn is a kind of synergy tó yẹ pé ó wà vice versa ni but èmi ò ní jẹ́ ọkùnrin no matter what my wife does to me the least I can do what I would definitely do is that I will just pick one or two clothes I'll walk away bó jẹ́ ọjọ́ méjì ẹ̀ bó jẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ kan àbọ̀sẹ̀ méjì orí ẹ̀ tó yẹn tó bá wálẹ̀ I'll come back to my kids but I will make sure that I'm not far from my children because I love my girls so much. I'll make sure I call them on a daily basis. I'll make sure they get whatever they want. I will never be far from them. But that woman, if she call me, I will swear for her mama.
Okay sir. Kí lẹ rí sí àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa ń na obìnrin tí àwọn ẹlòmíì náà wọ́n tún ní na obìnrin but ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu wọn gan ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ń gbà míì bí òkò ni bí ọkùnrin ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sóbìnrin gbà mí náà at times ó máa ń jẹ́ kóbìnrin náà máa ro àròkàn láti máa ṣìwàwù.
ṣòro èmi mo ṣe wà I will never raise my hand àti na àwọn ọmọ mi obìnrin gan wàhálà ló jẹ́ fún mi not to talk of the adults more. ṣé ẹ̀yin kìíní tá à ń sọ yìí náà ìyàwó mi máa kàn sọ nǹkan sí mi ní ìjẹta o wàhálà ká ń pè mí ò lọ́kàn ni ká ń pè òun ṣe pé mo máa ń ṣe fàájì kí n wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ó yẹ kí n lọ bẹ́ látòrí top Milan Bridge. You know there are some things that you will say at the end of the day you now say out of annoyance. There is nothing like out of annoyance nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn ló sọ ẹ̀yẹ ìtanra yín but just be adherent and go make sure pé you are able to absorb whatever kó dẹ̀ gbé kúrò lọ́kàn má yẹ kí yẹn disturb ẹ so that you can live long because tó bá gbé sọ́kàn depression máa pa ẹ́.
That's true.
So that's the way you can make it go in your marriage because if you allow them to rule your mind they will destroy your life. That's just it.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming. As in, mo kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lénìí. As in, thank you so very much. I really appreciate.
You're welcome.
Everybody, mo lérò pé ẹ gbádùn ètò Glamorous Talk with mi lénìí pẹ̀lú Alesabi. As in, a lot and a lot ló sọ. Till we meet again another time. My name still remain the same. Adeomi Adeboyejo Lasisi.